I think the most likely scenario is that Roberts was not with the majority. He was like saying, "I'm not sure because I'm John Roberts," right? Um, yeah, that's exactly how it would have sounded. I'm not sure. I have to go check the Washington Post, right? Um, but Thomas was probably in the majority, and I think Thomas recognized that Alito is the best person for this case. He's a sharp writer. He's very concise. He won't get distracted by various detours, and there's no chance in hell. Hell will freeze over before Sam Alito changes his mind. So this will be a solid assignment. There won't be any issues.
Right? How much of this draft opinion do you think survives on publication, especially now that it's leaked and it's out there? Is 100%, 90%, 80%? Do you think that and do you think the 5-3 stands up?
it could be 0%.
Yeah.
Look, it could be zero. I don't count my chicken before the cat before they hatch. I really don't. I get burned too many times. So I am presuming I see none of this in the actual final opinion. I'll be pleasantly surprised if I do. Maybe it'll be dissent, for what we know.
Could be.
It's not over till it's over. Until we get the actual opinion, not this little leaked draft nonsense. The actual opinion, it ain't over. And the Chief Justice is a very mischievous person. And even despite everything going on now, I still think he's going to try and pull tricks and try and persuade people to leave the opinion and do whatever it is that he's going to do.
So one final question. What John Roberts really wants is to, I mean, this is sort of an ironic way of putting this, but split the baby by overruling Casey but keeping Roe. Um, I don't know how you do that. I don't even know how constitutionally you do that. I don't know how intellectually you do that.
Doesn't matter. Roberts doesn't care about the law. It's irrelevant. He cares about how things are appearances, right? Appearances matter to him. So he'll have an. I mean, his ruling in Obamacare, it's a tax, it's a penalty. Who cares, right? It's called the whole thing off, potato potato. His ruling in the census case, his ruling in the DACA case, right? In all these cases, you reach these sort of barely coherent principles that decide just one case that are not about law anymore. So I don't trust him for anything. I think he'll do whatever he wants to do. The only question is whether Kavanaugh and Barrett will go along with his nonsense.
Yeah, and I think that that's what Alito was talking about too when it came, because he speaks about this sort of ad hoc. I forget how he puts it, but basically it's making it up as you go along, and I think that that was a not so thinly veiled shot at the current Chief Justice, among others, of course.
That
But
works.
yeah,